Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the class 10. Okay. Today we will write, okay, we will work in a composition about our weekend. Okay, and we are going to talk about it. Okay. In our weekend, as you know, we work in past tense. Okay. And this is that the teacher is going to evaluate your writing. Okay. This is the most important. Okay. A. Okay. El texto contiene vocabulario adecuado, okay, the Unit 2, okay, the Unit 2, y gramática en las oraciones. Remember, the past tense, was, were, you can use sentences, vocabulary of daily activities, okay. They hang out with friends, met a friend, go for a walk, okay, you can use this. También tenemos que usar un uso adecuado de reglas de puntuación. You know, commas, periods, okay? Separate the ideas, okay? And please, listen, please, pay attention. Try to use at least 10 sentences, okay? 10 ideas about your weekend, okay? No shorts, very short composition, no. At least 10 ideas, okay? Or more ideas if you can. Okay, this is the class for today. So please, we are going to start. We don't have much time. Open, please, your Young Start. Open, please, your Young Start. The page 20 and 21. Okay, open your book. And in this page, in the page 20, we are going to review something important in our composition, the connectors. Okay, a composition is not only write ideas, no, write sentences. We need to use connectors. Okay, and in this activity, in the page 20, we are going to review some connectors. Okay, this is the vocabulary. Okay, listen and repeat, please.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay, you know what's a rainbow?
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Sprayer.
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 Sunlight.
Sunlight. Okay.
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Appear.
Appear. Okay.
Appear.
Appear. Rainbow, you know what's rainbow? This, okay, in English. Rainbow. Sprayer. Sprayer comes from the verb spray. Spray is the verb. A sprayer is this object. Okay. Sunlight, you know, sun. What is sun? This is the sun. And sunlight is this. Okay. The light. And appear. Appear is a verb. Okay. Aparecer. Appear. Now, it's important for our composition. Okay. This is an example. It's important for our composition, the connectors. Remember, there are many connectors. In this example, we can see some connectors. How did the cook make his own pasta? First, he put 2 cups of flour in a bowl. Second, he cracked 2 eggs into the bowl. Then, he hit the eggs and the flour with a fork. After that his dough was ready, he rolled it out to make a thin sheet and cut in different shapes. Finally, he cooked the pasta for 8 minutes. As you can see in this example, we have some connectors. These are connectors. Okay, first, second, next, then, after, finally. Okay. In compositions, in writings, it's important that we use connectors. These connectors. Okay. First, you know what's first in Spanish? Primero. Second, segundo. You can use next, después. Okay, next. Then, también significa después. After también significa después, okay, después de algo, okay. After the school, okay. After the lunch, okay, after. Finally, okay, you know, finalmente. The same, please. Let's remember these connectors for our composition, okay. Repeat, please, at home. First. First. Second. Second. Repeat, please. Next. Next. Then. After. After. And finally. Okay? Remember, we are going to use these connectors in our composition, okay? Okay, you see the words in red? The words in red are our connectors, okay? Are important in our composition. Now, in your books, please, we have an example of an experiment, okay? And we are going to work with this very fast, okay? We need to put in order the same. In our composition about our weekend, it's important that we mention the activities in order. Okay, in order. Let's see, the one. He filled, sprayed with water. Fill it. Fill it, you know what's fill it? The past of filling. Okay, llenar. Fill it. Okay, Milagros, you have a question, Milagros? You want to participate?
Quería participar, teacher.
Okay, Milagros, tell me the number 2, please. What is the number 2? When?
He went outside on a Sunday day. B.
B. Yes, we know this verb, no? Went is the past of the verb go. Remember, went. Okay, went in a sunny day. This is sunny day. Good. Number 3, he stood with his back to the sunlight with something dark in front of him. The number 3 is this picture, okay? This, stood. What is teacher stood? Stood is the past of a stand. Stand up. Do you remember stand up? Stood is the past of a stand. Okay? This is the picture number 3. Who wants to help me with the picture 4? What picture is the number 4? Another student, Milagros, not only Milagros, okay, other student, let's see. Alberto, Albert, can you tell me what picture is number 4? Albert, no? 1 year, okay. Daniela Casana, can you tell me what picture is number 4? What picture is 4?
The A.
The A, very good. Very good, thank you. He sprayed the water in, okay. And finally, Gonzalo, what is the last picture?
The E.
The E, no? That he saw, remember the past of see, a rainbow appear. Okay, as you see, in our composition the same. We need to put in order our activities. Okay, now let's work in the composition. Okay, but pay attention. First, let's see one example. Okay, let's see one example. Look at this video, please. Look at this video. Watch this video. It's about someone weekend, and according to the video, I am going to present you an example of the weekend. Okay, let's pay attention to this video.
What did you do?
Did you have a good weekend, Monica?
Oh yeah, it was great.
So what did you do? On Saturday, I went to the theater with my parents. What play did you see? I saw Cinderella, and it was an amazing show. What did you like the most? I like the costumes and the songs. What about Sunday? Did you do anything special? I read a book in the morning. Then I did my homework, though I didn't feel like it, but I knew I had to. The weather was so beautiful and warm, so we went on a picnic in the park in the afternoon. We ate some sandwiches and drank some fresh orange juice. After lunch, we stood on the stream bank and fed the ducks. Then we took a nice stroll through the park. A moment later, it started to rain. So we ran as fast as we could. As soon as I got home, I took a hot bath.
Okay, as you can see, according to the video, now let's see one example of the weekend, okay, of Monica. Let's see. The title, My Amazing Weekend, okay? Amazing is the vocabulary for the last class, amazed. You remember amazed? Amazing, okay? Now, for example, similar, you can start. On Saturday, I went to the theater with my parents. Okay, you can see. I saw Cinderella. It was really amazing. I liked it, in past tense, the costumes and the songs. Okay? According to the videos. Now, let's continue. On Sunday, first, I read a book in the morning. Then I did my homework. In the afternoon, I went on a picnic in the park. We ate sandwiches and drank some oranges. Okay, let's continue. More activities. After lunch, okay, I fed the ducks in the park. Okay, then I went for a walk. You see, she went for a walk with her family. Okay, she went for a walk in the park. This is important, please. If you can consider this example in your writing, is excellent. When we were walking, it started to rain. You see, two actions in the same time. Two actions in the same time. When we were walking in the park, it started to rain. Okay, as you can see. At night, the last activity, at night, I took a hot bath. As you can see, this is an example, okay, of a composition you need to write. Okay, the objective of this class is that you are going to write a composition. Use the verbs in past, remember, past tense. Use connectors, first, after, then. Okay, don't forget. Okay, you can use this example. Also, you can use your book. In your book, you have other examples. Okay, another example. Look at here, the same. But this is a different composition, no? An unlucky day. But the same, it's in past tense. It's in past. Okay? Let's listen, okay?
Module 2, Project 1. Listen to and read the story below.
An unlucky day. Last weekend, the sun was shining, so my cousin and I decided to have a picnic by the lake. We rode our bikes to the lake and enjoyed our lunch in nature. Suddenly, it got cloudy and it started raining. We decided to go back home. We were riding our bikes when my cousin's bike slipped and he fell off. He hurt his leg and couldn't ride his bike. I helped him sit under a tree. We were wet and scared, and we didn't know what to do. While we were waiting for the rain to stop, we saw some car lights. It was my uncle. He was looking for us. We were happy to see him.
You see, this is the same as a composition, but about a weekend and what happened in the weekend, okay? Now, please, in a paper, please, now, let's start to work in your writing. In a paper, please, or in your notebook, English notebook, or in the computer, in a Word file, okay? We are going to write about your week, okay? You have your books. You can use similar example, or you can use an example of like this, okay? About your weekend. But please, let's write now. We have 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes to write, okay? A short composition, 10 ideas, 10 sentences, okay? About your weekend. Okay, please? Now let's start, okay? Okay, Milagros. You have a question, Milagros?
Yes, teacher.
¿Cuál es tu pregunta, Milagros?
Teacher, le quería hacer una pregunta. En este caso, en la práctica, cuando ya terminemos de hacerla finalizada, se la tenemos que enviar ¿cómo?
Sí,
O le mostramos por...
me la van a enviar, algunos lo van a leer, pero me lo van a enviar por CIANET. En el link de esta clase, temprano, está habilitado para que puedas adjuntar. ¿Ok?
Teacher, ¿y si lo acabamos ahorita te lo podemos mandar?
Claro. Lo puedes mandar ahora, ¿no? ¿Ok? It's
Ya,
about
teacher,
week,
gracias, teacher.
okay? Let's work, please. We don't have much time. Just 20 minutes to complete this.
Profesor, buenos días. ¿Solo es por hoy día eso?
Yes. Pero vas a tener plazo hasta el jueves, ¿ya? Para entregármelo, porque el jueves tenemos otra clase. Pero hay que
Ya,
empezar.
profesor.
Okay? Pero trabajamos now, okay? Now, please write a title. You can use the same title, My Amazing Weekend. And write about your activities on Saturday. What did you do on Saturday? Okay? The same. What did you do on Sunday? Okay? Remember, use connectors, commas, periods, okay, to separate your ideas. Okay? And remember, we are working in past tense, no present. Okay? You can use the vocabulary, hang out, go to the shop. In this case, went to the shop, met a friend, went for a walk, stayed at home. Okay? Let's work, please, okay? As the teacher says, 20 minutes you have, okay? When you finish, I suppose you can read the composition, okay? In a paper or in Word, okay? In your book, you have another example. You can use also your book, okay? But let's work.
Profesor, ¿lo podemos hacer en el cuaderno?
Yes, in your notebook is okay. In a paper, good. In the computer, good.
¿También en Word, teacher?
También en Word lo puedes hacer, no hay ningún problema. Donde mejor te acomodes, ¿ok?
O sea, que en esta semana se trata que la tenga que no, teacher.
Yeah, your weekend, yes. What did you do on Saturday? What did you do on Sunday? The activities you did, okay? Let's write, okay? Let's write your weekend. Okay, you can use your book. Remember the verbs in your book, okay? Play it, cook it, made, okay? Went, ate, drank. Okay, you need to be very specific. What did you do in the morning? What did you do in the afternoon? What did you do at night? Okay. If you put, teacher, I watched TV, okay. Right? What movie did you see? Okay. Who did you watch the movie with? Who? Alone? With your father, with your brother, with your sister? Okay. You need to be very specific. Okay. Milagros. Again, you have a question, Milagros? Paolo, you have a question?
Profesor,
Dime, Paolo.
vamos a hacer ¿cómo se llama? Una oración, ¿no?
Una oración no, vas a hacer una composición sobre tu fin de semana.
Ya.
Como mínimo, por favor, 10 ideas. 10 ideas. What activities did you do on Saturday? In the morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Then the same. What did you do on Sunday? Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Use the verb in past tense.
Ya, profe. Gracias.
Good. Fabricio, you have a question, Fabricio?
Profesor, ¿por dónde lo mandamos? ¿Por CIANET o...?
Por CIANET me lo vas a enviar. En el link de la clase que has entrado hoy día está habilitada la opción de poder adjuntar archivos, adjuntar tareas.
Ya, profesor.
Por ahí me lo envías. Si lo escribes en una hoja, obviamente le tomas una foto y me lo envías. Si lo estás haciendo en Word, simplemente guardas tu archivo y ese archivo me lo envías. ¿Ok? Good. Alexandra, you have a question?
Yes, teacher, la composición que vamos a hacer de nuestro fin de semana, ¿es de nuestro fin de semana en cuarentena o antes de la cuarentena?
I think it's your decision, Alexandra. You can use in the quarantine or before, but try to use the vocabulary. You can invent, no? Teacher, on Saturday I went to the cinema with my parents. I saw another movie, I don't know, It Too, Cinderella, I saw Venom, I don't know. You can invent, but the important is that you use English and the verbs in past, the connectors, the vocabulary in this unit, and out, go for a walk, but in past tense, okay?
Okay, teacher, gracias.
Okay, let's continue, please. Let's continue.
Profesor,
Yes.
¿y los verbos lo tenemos que subrayar?
No, it's not necessary. Yo te pongo así, Paolo, para que tú entiendas que estos que están acá están en rojo porque son verbos en pasado.
Ajá.
We need to work in past, no present. This is my amazing weekend. It's a past activity. Okay?
Ya, profesor, gracias.
Okay. Remember, separate your ideas, please, using commas or periods. Okay? You say one idea, period, and you continue with other idea, different idea. Period, and you continue with other idea. Okay? Use connectors, okay? Don't forget the connectors. First, then, next, after, finally, okay? Use connectors in your composition. And obviously, the activities would be in order, the activities, okay? In order. Remember, use verbs in the past. Okay, the past of go, went, can, hand out, meet, met. Teacher, I stayed at home. Okay, stayed. Okay. The past, made, learned, took, walked, surfed. I checked my mail. Okay, checked, ate, read. Okay. Remember verbs, visited. Okay. I watched. 10 minutes more. Okay, you have 10 minutes more. If you finish, please tell me, okay? Because you need to read your composition, okay?
Teacher, I finished.
You finish? Okay. Can you read, please, your composition, Milagros?
Okay, teacher. My amazing weekend. On Saturday, I watched TV with my brother. I saw Coraline. It was really amazing. I liked the history and the cat. On Sunday, first, I read a history in the morning. Then I did my homework. In the afternoon, I went to Open Plaza. We ate KFC and ice cream rolls. After I went to the cinema, they went to my home. When we were walking, I saw a rainbow. At night, I saw the stars. It was a very nice weekend.
Okay, thank you, Milagros. Thank you. Was good. Milagros, you can maybe add when you say in the afternoon we went to the cinema. What movie did you see? We watched it. I don't know the name of one movie.
We watched.
What movie?
Halloween.
Yeah, it's okay. As you can see, good. You can add more sentences. It's okay, Milagros. It's okay. Good. Thank you. Okay. As you can see, you can change some parts. This is only the model. Remember, if you talk about cinema, mention the name of the movie. You can mention what time the movie finished. Okay. What happened after the movie? Okay. If you mention, for example, the same, like this, if you mention you went to Plaza Vea, what did you do in Plaza Vea? You went to the shops. Who did you go to Plaza Vea? Did you went alone? Okay, you can add more. It's according to the sentence. It's according to your ideas. Okay. Another student who finished. Okay. Also, you can remember this, two actions in the moment. You can say, no, when we were in Plaza Vea, I saw an amazing show. Okay. When I was in the park, like Milagro says, no, I saw a rainbow. You see? When I was walking in the street, I found money on the floor. And you can mention, okay, one sentence that includes two actions in the same moment. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Teacher, una pregunta. Si se lo acabamos de leer, ¿tenemos igual que enviárselo?
Sí, también necesito ver, Milagros, exactamente cómo has escrito, si las palabras están bien, ¿ok? The same, we need to...
Teacher, ¿puedo mandarlo, lo he hecho en mi cuaderno, en una foto o en Word?
No, it's okay. If you wrote in your notebook, take a picture and send me. Okay? If you work in a paper, the same, no? In a paper, the same. Take a picture and send me. If you work in Word, Microsoft Word, okay, me envías el archivo, the file. Okay, it's okay, Milagros. It's okay. Okay, let's go. You need to include please one sentence that mentions two actions in past. Okay, this. For example, when I was watching TV, my brother fell down. Okay. You need to use one sentence, please, like this. Two actions in the moment, okay, in the past. Using when or why. Okay, remember when or why. Okay, did you finish? Let's see. Sophia, buen día. Sophia, excuse me, Sophia, did you finish your composition?
Teacher, la estoy realizando, pero ya la voy a finalizar.
Okay, let's finish, please, let's finish. Okay, Flavia Fernandez. What about you, Flavia? Did you finish your composition? Flavia, no? Kelly, good morning, Kelly. Excuse me, Kelly, did you finish your composition? Ten ideas, please, okay? 10, at least 10 ideas. If you can more, if you can write more in sentence, excellent, okay? Milagros, excuse me, Milagros. If you finish the Milagros, you can go to you can go to your other class, okay, Milagros? No problem. You will finish, okay?
¿Ya terminó la clase, teacher?
Yes, 9-10 finish, okay? But if you have classes with other subjects, maybe mathematics, I don't know, or you can go to your other class, okay?
¿Va a haber un anuncio, algo antes de que me vaya para poder escucharlo?
¿Cómo?
¿Va a dar un aviso, algo antes de que me vaya para...?
Solo recordarles que me envíen por CNN su writing, nada más.
Pero, profe, nuestro texto, ¿hasta cuándo lo tenemos que enviar?
Hasta el jueves.
Hasta el jueves, ¿no?
El jueves.
Aquí nos toca otra vez.
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta.
Yes. Renzo. Dime, Renzo, ¿cuál es tu pregunta?
Teacher, ¿tiene que hacer un texto o solo una oración?
Una oración no, es muy pobre, pues, Renzo. Una oración cualquiera lo puede decir. Tenemos que escribir un texto. Como
¿Y de cuántas líneas, profe?
10 ideas, Renzo. 10 ideas. 10 activities you did on your weekend.
Teacher, ¿dónde me estaba llamando? No puede porque
Ya,
mi
teacher.
teléfono estaba bloqueado. Y ya
Okay,
estoy
Flavia.
terminando.
Yes, okay, Flavia. Okay, no problem, Flavia, okay? But if you're,
Yeah,
working,
teacher.
if you're writing, no problem. If you're working, if you're writing, okay, good.
Terminando ya.
Ok, les recuerdo que me deben enviar esto por CNET, por favor, ¿ya? The composition.
Ya, teacher.
10 ideas. Ok. If you finish, please, your composition, you can go to your other subject, okay? Si terminaste tu composición, podemos retirarnos a otro curso, al curso que les toque. Yo no estoy seguro.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, thank you, Sergio. Okay, bye bye, Sergio. Close, please. Cerramos, por favor, la sesión. Okay, if you finish, good. Let's go. Okay.
Teacher, ya terminé. ¿Yo puedo retirarme?
Yes, yes, Christina. Thank you, Christina. Good.
Chao, profe, gracias.
Okay, teacher. We finished. The time is over, please. If you didn't finish, continue, please. Okay, at home, but tienes plazo hasta acabarlo hasta el día jueves, como se te dice, ¿ok? Tenemos que ir a nuestra siguiente clase, por favor. ¿Okay? Andrea, good morning, Andrea. Welcome.
Good morning, teacher.
Fifth B. No, let's work with fifth B.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Andrea, good morning. María José.